Welcome to our channel. It's your favorite dream drive here, and we're about to dive into the adventures of supercars. Before we proceed, please like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Today, we're diving into the art of parking perfection. Whether you're a new driver still figuring out which way to turn the wheel, or you're a seasoned pro who thinks they've seen it all, trust me, these tips will help you master any parking spot. We're going to cover everything from the basics of parallel parking, yes, I know, everyone dreads it, to navigating those ridiculously tight spaces that seem designed for shopping carts, not actual cars. And of course, we'll delve into the often overlooked technology that can be your best friend when it comes to parking mirrors and backup cameras. So buckle up, adjust your mirrors, more on their importance later, and get ready to become a parking master. Let's get started. All right, let's tackle the big one right out of the gate, parallel parking. I know, it can seem intimidating, but I promise you, it's like riding a bike. Once you get the feel for it, it becomes second nature. The key here is to find a spot that's large enough. Now, you might be tempted to squeeze into that space that barely fits a motorcycle, but trust me, give yourself some breathing room, especially when you're starting out. Now, position your car parallel to the car in front of the space you want, about 2 to 3 feet away. This is crucial. Too close and you'll end up playing bumper cars. Too far and you'll be doing a 5-point turn just to straighten out. Check your mirrors, especially the passenger side mirror, to make sure you've got a clear view of the curb and any potential obstacles. Next, put your car in reverse, turn the wheel all the way to the right and slowly start backing up. Keep an eye on your surroundings, using your mirrors and looking over your shoulder. As you reverse, start straightening the wheel, making small adjustments as needed to guide the car into the spot. Remember, patience is key. It's better to take it slow and make adjustments than to rush and end up with a dented bumper, or worse, a dented ego. Remember those mirrors we talked about earlier? Well, they're not just for checking your hair or making sure you didn't spill your coffee. They are your secret weapons when it comes to parking. Your side mirrors are crucial for checking your blind spots and ensuring you're not about to merge into another car. And the rearview mirror? That's your window to the world behind you. Use it to judge distances, check for oncoming traffic, and avoid those embarrassing fender benders. But wait, there's more. Many modern cars come equipped with backup cameras, which are like having an extra set of eyes. These cameras provide a clear view of what's behind you, eliminating those blind spots and making backing up a breeze. Now, even with a backup camera, don't solely rely on it. Always use your mirrors in conjunction with the camera to get a complete picture of your surroundings. And here's a pro tip: don't be afraid to adjust your mirrors. You want them positioned in a way that minimizes blind spots and gives you the best possible view. Remember, it's all about maximizing visibility and making those parking maneuvers as smooth as possible. Angle parking, the art of fitting your car diagonally into those lined spaces you often find in parking lots. It's like parallel parking's cooler, more laid-back cousin. First things first, signal your intentions. No, seriously, use your turn signal. Let other drivers and pedestrians know that you're about to claim that prime spot. Now, as you approach the space, check for traffic and pedestrians. Once it's clear, align your car with the center of the space, about 3 to 4 feet away from the line of parked cars. Now, here's where the angle part comes in. Turn the steering wheel sharply in the direction of the space, aiming your car towards the center of the spot. As you slowly move forward, keep an eye on your surroundings, using your mirrors and looking over your shoulder. Straighten the steering wheel as you enter the space, making small adjustments as needed to center your car. And remember, the goal is to park within the lines, not on them. You're going for a perfect diagonal fit, like a puzzle piece in a parking lot. Tight spaces, the bane of every driver's existence. You know the ones I'm talking about, those spots that seem designed for compact cars, not your SUV or minivan. But fear not, my friends, with a little patience and a few tricks up your sleeve, you can conquer even the most daunting parking lot jungle. First and foremost, assess the situation. Can you actually fit your car in that space without taking out a side mirror or scratching your paint job? If the answer is yes, proceed with caution. If it's a tight squeeze, consider using your car's technology to your advantage. Many vehicles now come equipped with parking sensors that beep louder as you get closer to obstacles. Some even have a 360-degree camera system that gives you a bird's-eye view of your surroundings. Use these tools to your advantage. They can be your eyes and ears in tight situations. And here's a golden rule. Take it slow. There's no need to rush. In fact, rushing is more likely to result in a dented bumper or a scratched door. Take your time, make small adjustments, and don't be afraid to pull forward and reposition your car if needed. Remember, patience is a virtue, especially in a parking lot. Parking on a hill can be a real roller coaster if you're not careful. But don't worry, we're going to break it down and make sure you park securely, whether you're facing uphill or downhill. The most important thing to remember when parking on a hill is to use your parking brake. It's not just there for decoration, folks. It's your best friend when it comes to preventing your car from rolling away. Now, if you're facing uphill, turn your wheels away from the curb. This means turning your steering wheel to the left. This way, if your car starts to roll, it will roll into the curb, not into traffic. Also, leave your car in first gear for manual transmission or park for automatic transmission. Think of it as an extra layer of protection. When parking downhill, turn your wheels towards the curb, turning your steering wheel to the right. This way, if your car starts to roll, it will roll into the curb, not into oncoming traffic. Again, leave your car in gear or park. And of course, don't forget that trusty parking brake. Thanks for watching. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more driving tips and tricks. Remember, practice makes perfect when it comes to parking. Don't be afraid to head to an empty parking lot and practice these maneuvers until you feel confident. And most importantly, be patient with yourself. We all start somewhere, and with a little effort, you'll be parking like a pro in no time. So get out there, conquer those parking spots, and drive safely.